Okay, you guys have been amazing. We covered so much, full body today. All right, so from here, we're just going to hold on to the swing and walk back, come on up. So let's ground it before we come into our final relaxation. We're going to release the swing and hold on to our leg loops again. So just like the way we started, we're just going to do one push-up to come down, one push-up. So hold on to the bottom of the leg loops, standing at the center of the mat. Okay. So come into the push-up position, lean forward. It's like peppermint patty. Get the sensation. Drop your knees down. Drop your knees down, nice and gentle and slow. So I like the knees kind of towards the center of the mat. So maybe wiggle back just a few inches, and then bring your arms wide. Wide if it's okay on the shoulders. There you go. Now we're just going to bow in. This is our grounded child's pose. So in this pose, we might touch down with the forehead. We might not. It's okay. I want you to just gently rock from side to side. Start to cool down the body. Slow it down. Breathe into the kidneys. Create some space for the back of the hips. The sacrum can spread and expand. So let the arms stretch up towards the sky, opening up the shoulders. Let's do a few rounds here. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the gaze. Roll your arms over and around, straight arms if you can, and come to the forward. Same pulse we did before, like when we were standing, right? Lift, and then lower. Press the arms down, lift. Lower, beautiful, lift, and lower, just a few pulses, good, and then one more dive, bring the arms wide and around, drop the forehead down, hang out here, the version of child's pose, let it feel good. If anybody feels done and they're not really into it, you can always just let go of the leg loops and you're going to be on the ground to freely relax. But if you want to go deeper, let's go ahead and lift the chest. Bring the arms wide and around. Bicep curl up to a camel pose. So I like to come forward a little with camel pose because you'll notice you'll have your little hat on again. Exactly. So I like to turn my hands towards me so that my elbows can pull in. So nice strong bicep curl. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to open up the chest and at the same time work our quads. Okay, so nice strong lift through the chest. And then we're going to lean back, so press your hips forward, but lean back with your upper body, and then bicep curl down. So go ahead and straighten the arms, go ahead and come down, and then lift, bicep curl all the way back up. That's right, a little bit of work there. Press the hips forward. Awesome. Lower back, nice and slow and controlled. Camel. Straighten the arms for Sivasana, and then lift, bicep curl all the way up. Press the hips forward. Press, press, press. That's it. One more time. Bicep curl all the way down, reverse it. Crown of the head towards the floor. Straighten the arms if you can. I call this rainbow, so feel like a rainbow. Right, you can push the hips up a little bit, arch through the upper back, or you can just relax, whatever feels good. Beautiful, guys. And then from here, one more time, lift yourself up. Okay. 2 minutes of playtime. This is what it looks like. Watch me first. From our child's pose, I like to use a wrist wrap just so it's a little bit easier on the fingertips. So just watch, please. So wrist wrap, we're going to come into what is called rabbit. We tuck our toes under. I tuck my chin into my chest, and I'm going to give my legs an extension. So not the crown of the head. See, I'm on my shoulders, and then I can float. Once I float, I'm going to roll it down nice and easy. Soft landing. Now, if that does not look good for you, just shift your hips to the side and extend your legs in front. You're like, no, I'm good. So, yeah, there we go. And then we lined up there. It doesn't matter. It's like, look, we made it. All right, we have a few playful kitties. So what we're going to do is come up through camel, do our wrist wrap, dive in like we're coming into our child's pose, but tuck your toes under. Toes tucked under. Everybody good? Okay, great. And from there, you tuck your chin into your chest strongly. Straighten your legs so you're up on your toes, and this is our cloud pose. No, not the top of the head. Yes, there you go. Now you can just roll onto your back. There you go. Float if you want to, or just roll on down nice and easy. Whee! Did you do it? Can I spot you? So let me come on over and help you out. Hold on, it's going to take me a second. I'm moving slow. Hold on. today. It's late. All right. So if you're happy, stay here. You can just use the fingers wrapped around. Go ahead and come into a fish pose, le poisson. Lift the chest, bring the crown of the head to the floor. If anybody wants to come back into plow, we're gonna hold on. All right, stay where you are if you're happy. Hold on, and then let yourself flip back over. Try that a couple times. I know there'll be one person who's gonna go kerplunk, but just try it. Stay in fish pose if you're happy. Or go ahead and try and flip again. This is our open play time. Gentle, good. Only if you're not gonna land on your head. Okay, good job, guys. All right, let's all come to a wide straddle together. Here. I like landed on my ponytail. Doesn't work out. Okay. Wide straddle, slow it down. You guys have been so fun. So great. So what we want to do is lead with our chest, right? We tend to round in when we come into these poses. Can we sink our sit bones all the way back and arch and lead with our chest? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly. So keep the shoulders this way. Don't turn them over, okay? Beautiful. Maybe lean to one side and hang out. Maybe that will feel good. Rest on your arm. Other side. I know, the tight spots. We got into all the tight spots. Okay. So we're just going to lay back and feel what Shavasana is like on the ground, unless you want to try a shoulder stand. So last few minutes are just total playtime. I like using my wrist wrap. This is what it looks like. We're going to lift our hips, right? So I'm going to pull my hips to the front of the mat. I'm going to lift my hips and kick my feet up there and hang by my knees. Once I hang by my knees, I'm going to slowly release my leg loops and stay suspended like this. If you want to try it, but you're not sure if you can lift your hips, I will help you. Otherwise, just lay back into Shavasana on the ground. There you go. Help you.